Good morning, 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 good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How we doing, everyone? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Concord, yep. Oh, how's it going, guys? How's it going? Morning, Links. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. There she is. Save. Boom, boom, boom. Sorry for the late start. Like I said, I had to go into work to do a training session at something, which I'm probably ever going to do once in a blue moon, but health and safety, got to cover their ass. Morning, Island, mate. So, yeah, we're going to do... I've posted it on the socials. I don't think I got around to posting it on the Discord, so I do apologise. But, yeah, it's in the stream title. We're doing Prague back to Heathrow because that'll be nice and easy, because I figured I was going to be late. So, as much as I did see the poll Andy did... that basically it was a split tie, so I had the deciding vote. So my deciding vote was leave it up to me, and my up to me is we're doing this. There we go. So I have obeyed the rules. How's it going? Right. So I did have a look at this on the Volanta, because we did Speedbird 852. We did Heathrow to Prague. We did this back in... When did we do this? When did this flight happen? Where's the date? Are you on the last page? Where are you? Speedbird 852. 30th of April. So we're just going to do it back, because it was the easiest option that I could find to do it. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to do the return leg. I've already got it done in Thingy Bob. I just wanted to see where we parked up last time. Where did we park up? We parked on stand 1. Pretty simple. So stand 1 it is. Sets departure up. And go. So the interesting thing's going to be, does my does GSX and everything load up correctly? Because I have updated it. So we're about to find out. So we'll let GSX start up correctly and everything, and then we'll get having a look. So yeah, this flight's only about an hour and a bit, so it's not a big flight. But again, I was under time constraints, so I knew I needed to. Oh. So yeah, we're in the KatieBus. So yeah, I've I've updated to the latest GSX, as you can no doubt see. Let me jump over, and then let's do some flying. Boom.
Runway awareness. Okay.
Meters. Not. Let's have a look. Keep doing this. I've done it about 5 times, and I keep forgetting to do it. Hang on, I'm gonna... Hang on. This is why I'm glad I'm doing a shorter flight, because I keep making a screw up, and I keep doing it, and I keep going, oh, I must remember to fix it, and I keep forgetting to fix it. So give me 2 seconds. Let me fix it, because if I keep doing it, I'm gonna keep making the same mistake. Let me quit out of Vster just for a sec. Let me just run an update, and then we'll load back in again. There we go. I think. You gonna actually close? Yeah, you are. Good. Right. Any Any to GSX. Get my phone going off. Bup. Right. So, is any now running? It is. Right. Plugins. Update the plugin. Update everything. Right. That should be everything. That looks good. Right. Let's start Misfits. Right. Loading time. I've missed. Haven't started on. Oh, YouTube is working fine. YouTube vertical. You working? You are? Beautiful. Did all the social medias. They're all done. Cool. All good. Lynx is filing his flight plan. Cool. Yeah, our flight plan's already done. So I don't know if you can see it out on the screen. So yeah, I've just pulled it up. We're gonna be Speedbird 851 Delta. Let me pre-file this now. That's him. Flight plan. So yeah, all pretty simple, straightforward, all filed. Yeah, it's just a nice easy hop. We take off from Prague. It's basically just straight line. We have to obviously do some jetway thingy. We cross Brussels or into Germany. Looks like we cross into Brussels. Then Netherlands. Fly just south of Rotterdam. Cross the North Sea. Logan 2 hotel arrival, I presume. Yep, Logan 2 hotel. We get to Lambourne. And then we do the approach from Lambourne, depending on what is going on at Heathrow. So, yeah. Pretty simple, straightforward. Like I said, this isn't going to be a long hop, but again, that was by design. So we're just going to have a nice chill about. Should be fine. Should be fine. If you're pushing 20, that's when you really got to be a bit like, ugh. 11 should be fine. Oh, loading screen simulator. Oh, I've had a busy morning already. Had to basically get up early and fix my son's bike because it got a puncture. So I had to fix that super early. Oh yeah, got a weird email today. Katie Pilot's little project, EFBX, has apparently because I signed up so early. Apparently I'm on the early access list. Apparently they're going to be FS Expo. And they want, well, they're going to put a beta thing in. I was going to actually ping Andy. I'll follow them. I mean, it's a cool project. Like I said, Dan's been was looking at something similar himself. Like, it does look pretty good. So we'll definitely have to have a look and, I don't know, see if I can get Andy to reach out to her or something. Anybody? Who else is on? Who's out on Twitch this morning? Nah. Have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, basic services live. Jesus, he puts in a lot of hours, doesn't he? So, basic services awake. Kenko's up. Few people. Yeah, a few people. So lost, you might know of that. Awake is relative. Hello, line mate. Why is it every time you're in my chat, for some reason, on my chat thing, it shows you as your username as black, so I can barely see your username. The mouse. Oh, it's doing that stupid glitch thing. It does, where I can't see the mouse. Hang on. Come on, mouse. Realise you're here. Come on. There it is. Wasn't my fault. The mouse wasn't showing up. Prague. Stand 1. Departure. Start the flight. Right, now that we've updated the actual Phoenix plugin for any... Oh, hang on one sec. Just got a quick phone call, guys. I need to take it. I'll be back in 1 sec, all right? Yes! Hurrah! Right, I need to send in an old mate of mine's coming and saving my bacon. So, sorry about that. I had to take that call. That was important. Right, let's transition back over. Are you working? Are you not working? What are you doing? What's going on? What's going on with you, Annie? Tell me your story, Annie. There's everything started up. It's called the stairs, but it's doing that weird thing again where it's not. It's because I'm in the wrong. Hang on. It keeps doing this where it won't, but it will only call the jet bridge out of walk around mode. I don't know why. Very strange. Boom. Right, we should now all be set up correctly. Right, let me pop the door. Why is my sim... Why is that not running? Let me double check that. Mugdoo's not started up. Oh, updates again. Jesus Christ. What am I looking for? V-Pilot. Install this. Oh my god, more updates. Are you having a laugh? What is going on with updates? What did I say my flight was going to be today? 851 Delta. 851 Delta. Right, now it should be working, though it's not seeing the device. My device is not plugged in, that would help. I had to unplug everything because my bloody kids can't play a freaking game made by EA unless everything's unplugged. There we go. Right. Keyboard for some reason is right on the wrong side of my desk. You're not joking, Lynx. You really did spawn on stand 1. You wanted me to move, Lynx? Oh, Lynx, what are you doing? Are you moving or am I moving? Lynx. Right, let's get going. Right, Volanta's done. Boarding. What? Right, let's do all this. Charts. Right, set up while we're doing all this. Let's grab the data. Done. In it. Request. B-Bird 851 Delta. Cost index 20. Cruise flight level 380. Bang. Grab the wind. Bang. Turn. Go straight into McDo. I'm gonna hope we've already got a load sheet. AOC received. We do. What are we looking at? So for notes, 54.6. Center of gravity 31.4. And the fuel on board is going to be 6.9. So we'll accept that. Go in it. B, we've got the wind. 54.6. 31.4. Lock 6.9. Let the computer do the maths. Perfect. Flight plan. Actually, progress. Echo Golf Lima Lima. Set. Flight plan. Prague. Departure. We're going to be off. I'll double check the ATIS now. I'll grab it off of the client. It's information November. Runway use is 30. Beautiful. So 30 is the Bow 24 Bravo departure. Insert. Just let that load all in. So yeah, flight time is going to be 1 hour 33. Oh, I need to undo my belt. It's absolutely killing me. Better. Bow 24 Bravo. Direct Donad, direct Rapid, Zulu 93 Kodak, direct Masic, direct Arpeg, direct Breeder, direct Abnid, Lima 980 to Logan, Logan 2 Hotel, 27 left. So we'll punch that in. ILS 27 left. Logan 2 hotel. Via Lambourne. Insert. So that's the arrival done. Bang, because we're only going to be in the air for an hour, so this is going to be a very quick flight. Fuel prediction is fine. We're going to have 3.4 tons by the time we get to Heathrow. Plenty for a go-around situation. I think we're pretty much ready to do. Passengers are deboarding first, so it's going to do a full cycle of the plane, which is fine. That'll be a bit interesting to watch. So we'll just assume we've taken over, or we've just done the arrival into Prague, and we're just going to do a straight turnaround, and the passengers are going to all be heading back to Heathrow. I assume everything's okay on the thingy front. We'll do GPU Z. We'll load that up. Yes, please. I also need to load up Joy to Key. Should be on everything. Ground power's on, yeah. So we would just safely assume turnaround at this point. So the fuel pumps are all off. The fuel and truck is on the way. Right, let's have a look at this. The departure. Bow 24 Bravo is this one. So it's going to be straight ahead and then left turn to bow 2, easy. Initial climb's going to be 5,000 feet. Pretty simple and straightforward, so we'll dial that in the lane. So 5,000 feet. We'll set the plane up. Constraint VOR 1 on 1, arc 10, constraint nav 20, VOR 2 on 2. So we've got some TCAS. Beautiful. The fuel truck's on the way to fuel us up, because we know from Katie telling us British Airways do not care about tankering. They just pay for the fuel wherever they are. Right. Oh, Andy's just pinged me. He's been delayed. His car's just failed its MOT. So he's now stuck. Hello, North Shadow. Right, what I'll do as well, while we're at this point, I'm going to put on song requests. There you go. So if you want to add a song to the playlist, you're more than welcome to. Exclamation point SR in the chat. And then either include the link or just type the name of the song in. And the bot will add it to the list. Catering trucks have arrived. That's one thing I'm curious. Do a lot of airlines have catering at both ends? I guess it depends. Again, it's depending on the airline. Because I'd think British Airways would top the plane up, wouldn't they? Right, let's, while we're just at this phase, we might as well get our clearance from ground. 121 910. I'll pause the music. What's the current QNH? It's,
Uniform Papa says 1150, Pakistan.
EV3 to Uniform Papa, squawk on. EV3 to Uniform Papa, push and start approved to Bravo 1.
First Bravo 1, EV3 Papa.
no, send me a load sheet again. Why did you send me a load sheet again? Same one? Is it 9.9? Oh, it hasn't. Send me a different, completely different load sheet. It's 54.6. 29.9. So, 21.
Ava B443 ready for taxi.
Ava B440, taxi to holding point runway 30 via Alpha 1, Zulu, Hotel, Lima.
You mean I go first? I'm not even boarding yet.
Taxi to runway 30 via Alpha 1, Zulu, Hotel, Lima. Ava B443.
Prague ground, very good morning. Speedbird 851 Delta with you on stand number 3. A320 with information November on board QNH 1010. Request clearance please to London Heathrow.
Speedbird 851 Delta, in ground, good morning, information November correct, QNH 1010, time 14, clear London, bow to for the Bravo departure, climb to altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 1426.
Okay, clear to London Heathrow, bow 24 Bravo departure, initial climb 5,000 feet and squawk 1416 for Speedbird 851 Delta.
Speedbird 851 Delta, negative, squawk 1426.
Oh, 26. Apologies, squawk 1426 for 851 Delta.
Correct.
Yo. Right, so 1426 on. Transponders on.
Lufthansa 614, Medina, copy traffic, Alpine, Lab 907, Sierra Juliet, on 5 mile final, Avidos 8320.
Lufthansa 614, Unicorn. Bye bye, thank you.
Right, plane's fueling up.
Ava B8, correction, Ava B443, you missed Hotel, correction, you missed Zulu, so take the next left onto Hotel and continue via Lima.
Roger that, my apologies, I just realized.
No problem.
Sync load, sync that, intersection data, we'll assume full length. Boom. Right, so we got some performance figures. Performance figures are going to be a V1 of 142, V rotate of 142, and a V2 of 142. As always, I like to... Oh, Spoony rule's not going to apply because everything is out after. Everything's above. So we'll do flat 1, up 0.1, no shift, and a flex of 68. Boo! So close. Right, that's that done. Right, everything's in. Just waiting on Westies.
Easy 3 from Papa, taxi to hold this point runway 30 hotel.
Vster via hotel inbound, easy 3 from Papa.
Yeah, we're pretty much ready to go. Just got to wait on the passengers now. We've done the hard bit. Right, while we're doing that, I'm going to just do some stuff on the laptop.
Ground, very good morning. Alpine 907 jet packaging, runway 30 via Golf.
Alpine 907 Sierra Juliet, ground. Good morning, welcome to Prague. Exit to gate 27 via Foxtrot, Hotel 1.
27 via Foxtrot, Hotel 1, Alpine 907 jet. Thank you.
Alpine 32 Uniform Papa, give way to EasyJet Airbus A320 who will pass from right to... Correction, EVA B443, give way to Alpine Airbus A320 passing from right to left.
Roger that. We'll give way to the EC passing from right to left. It would be for first three.
I've got to put myself on the live chat. Whoops. My bad. You guys can't see me. There I am. Right.
Ava B for first three. Do you want me to go right or left here? Kind of.
It's left.
Ava B for first three, left. Roger that. My apologies.
No problem. Roger ground, hello, Skytravel 6, November 7 information, November 7 graph to Madeira. Skytravel 6, November 7, Sydney ground, hello, information November correct, QNH 1010, time 20, clear Madeira, bow to for Bravo departure, climb to altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 1427. Bow to for Bravo departure, should climb left service squawk 1427, time 1020, QNH 100, Skytravel 6, November 7. Skytravel 6, November 7, the depart correct.
This way, please. Zooming, that's the passengers. Yep, passengers coming on board again. Fuel's loaded. Passengers are coming on board. Jobs are good. the bags and everything would be great. Right, switch to that. Hello.
Bij 928 Blitz.
Thank you. Thanks for flying. Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Right. Hello. Right. Close the doors as we're getting to that point. Make sure the seatbelt sign's on. We'll just do my checks. IRSs are aligned. Nothing wrong here. We're going to get the fuel pumps on now. We're also going to turn the APU on. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want the APU on. Done. We'll put that to 2. Beacon light doesn't need to go on yet. Seatbelt signs are on. No smoking is...
Heathrow B443, monitor Unicom, goodbye.
Monitor Unicom, goodbye, and thank you so much for your patience.
No problem.
Done. So we're just waiting for the APU to start. And then we'll get off the ground power. Looking good, looking very good. Let me just have a look at my charts so I can see where it is I should be going when we taxi. We pop the EFB on. Right. So we're taking runway 30, so I'm going to assume, well, it's going to be Lima. So it's going to be Lima all the way down. It's just where's he going to get us? Where's the parking stand chart? That would be helpful right about now. Parking stand chart is this one. So he might get us, I'm going to assume it's going to be Zulu, left on Hotel, and then left on Lima, and then go down Lima. That's what I assume he's going to do. Well, we'll find out. Because that's the simplest straight line. I doubt he's going to have me go Alpha, Delta and Lima. That's the only other way to do it.
Easy 32 Uniform Papa, monitor Unicom, goodbye. Departing traffic, Embraer from full length.
Honda Country and Incom B32 Inform
Lead on.
Papa.
Power off.
Bye.
Right. Let's just... Are the passengers still boarding? They are. No, they've finished boarding, so we'll give them the ding. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your Captain Spoony speaking from the flight deck. Very warm welcome aboard this British Airways service from Prague to London Heathrow. Baggage loading has just been completed and we're now carrying out the final preparations before closing up the doors and pushing back from the stand. Our flight time today will be approximately 2 hours and we'll be cruising at 38,000 feet. Weather along the route looks favourable and we will be expecting a smooth flight back to London this afternoon. As we prepare for our departure, please make sure your seatbelts are securely fastened, tray tables stowed, seat backs upright and all electronic devices switched to flight mode. Our cabin crew will shortly be taking their seats for departure. On behalf of the entire British Airways team, thank you for choosing to fly with us today. Whether you're heading home, travelling for business or connecting onwards through Heathrow, we're delighted to have you on board. Sit back, relax and we'll be on our way to London very shortly. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Oh, FPS keeps shunting the clouds down. Oh. Is that Lynx departing? Looks like it. Right, just waiting on the last of the bags. Apparently they're about 50% loaded. I think it's a bit more than that. Looks like the rear guys got the last bag. very quiet on the chat front. Jesus. More bags and then we'll be done, and then we just got to wait for Westie's Czech cousin to give us the final load sheet, and then we can get going. We'll put the flight plan on 2, close that off. Squawking transponder is on, radio is currently tuned. We'll put the cabin radio on because that tends to be one. Still got ground power in at the minute. Let me just check any to GSX and make sure that's all loaded up correctly. It's looking good. Automation. Did it load the right profile? It did. You'd love to see it. Oh, ground power's just gone. So they're cleaning up. Should be closing up the cargo doors, get rid of the stairs. Yep, they're battling up the stairs. Pardon me. There's a massive air conditioning in the unit. You seen that? So yeah, we're just waiting on the final load sheet. Morning Twinox, we're switching it up today. Well, I don't know about switching it up, but yeah, we're doing a flight. It won. If you're a member of our Discord, then we usually, I like a little bit of democracy. And also because I'm absolutely horrendous at coming up with ideas. So Andy usually pings a poll in the chat of what you'd like to see. And then usually it's what I do. So yeah, we've just finished boarding. APU's on. We're literally just waiting for the ground crew to give us the final load sheet. So we can push back. Try and give you some ideas. It's not ideas really. I've got a set like sort of idea of what I'd like to do. It's just like I said, it's just on the day of which one I actually do. Hey Spoony, what's the Sweatbox? Sweatbox is like a practice server that we use in VATSIM UK. So it's basically, it simulates like real traffic, and you just do everything with the controller. Well, not with the controller, with the mentor. So the mentor will give you all the radio calls, and he can move the aircraft around on the map. Right, final figures are in. We are looking at 54.6. Centre of gravity is going to be 30.2. So we'll accept that. Back to init B. Punch those in. 54.6. Yeah, I don't know why it kept miscalculating everything. 30.2. Boom. Done. Right, so we'll do our final performance figures. We'll recalculate those numbers. And then if I go perf page. So instead of up 0.1, it's now down 0.3. Done. Flex hasn't changed. V speeds haven't changed. We're good to go. Right. Let's get out of Dodge, shall we? Round, Speedbird 851 Delta, stand free, QNH 1010, ready for push and start.
Speedbird 851 Delta, push and start approved.
Push and start approved, 851 Delta. Right, let's go. Beacon light on. Uh-oh. What's going on? He's not moving. That's not moving. They're not moving. Uh-oh. Waiting for the stairs to bugger off.
Sky Tower 6 number 7, taxi to holding point runway 30 via Hotel Lima.
Looks like the stairs have glitched. Yeah, looks like the stairs have glitched out. Look, it's saying the stairs have moved, but he's stuck in position. That's all right. Oh, and now it's just crashed. Yeah, it's just, yeah. Passenger stairs just glitched, and now it's restarted GSX because of it. Don't screw with the plane. Please don't screw with the plane. No, it's GSX, North Shadow. So if I skip straight to that phase, yeah, here we go. We're fine. Right, let's get the ignition on. There we go. We're alright. It'll just run through the... Well, apparently now we've got wing walkers, apparently. That's fine. Yeah. You! What are you doing? Wait, I see you. You're drunk. Yeah, I'd sit down if I were you, mate. I'd sit... Yeah, I'm watching you. Shocking behaviour. You keep the Phoenix app for A320 open when flying? Well, only in terms of, like, I just have the flight plan here. Just in case I quickly need to look at something. That's about it. Locking gear. I don't know why they're suddenly American, but whatever, we're going with it. Oh, I just realised. A checklist, chat. Jesus. How can I be a competent fly if I don't do a checklist? Right, before start checklist, cockpit prep is completed. The barrier F is QNH 1010 set all three sides. ACARS is initialised. The parking brake is on. The fuel on board is 6.9 and set. Flex temp is 68. Okay. Parking brake release. Flex temp, the speeds are 142, 142, 142. We've got the clearance, the signs are on, the beacon lights are on, the ATC is on auto, ATC is on transponder, nose wheel steering is required, the nose wheel doors are locked, and the flight deck door is locked before start checklist is complete. Right, let's go to London to buy a Heat magazine. Right, ignition's already on. Let's go loud mode. Start one. Oh, I love that noise. So. Park brake set. That's a good start on 1. Start 2. Two is rising. And 1 is rising. Where are they? There's the bus. Cheers, thanks. Taxi light on. APU off. Lead off.
Customer 611, hopefully ready for departure. Customer 617, taxi monitor Unico.
Oh dear. Well, you just scraped the entire underside of the plane. That was helpful. Righty then, weather radar on, set, flap 1, set, arm the ground spoilers, auto brake max, taxi lights already on, and then we turn the ignition off and we'll do the flight control check. Full down, full up, neutral, full left, full right, neutral, rudder, full left, full right, neutral, trim is down 0.3, and set. Right, checklist. After start checklist, ground crew clearance has been seen, the anti-ice is not required, the flaps is config 1+F. The APU is off, the YLEC pump is off, and the ECAM status is checked with no issues. That's the after start checklist is complete. Right, let's go to Heathrow. Ground, Speedbird 852 Delta, ready for taxi. Said 852, mate.
Speedbird 851 Delta, taxi to holding point, runway 30 via Zulu, Hotel, Lima.
Taxi to holding point, Lima for runway 30 via Zulu. Sorry, apologies, I've missed a last stand. Apologies, it's Zulu Hotel and Lima for Speedbird 851 Delta.
Contact.
See, even I muck it up. Right, let's get going. Just immediate left here. See, even I muck it up. It was on the internet, Twin Ox. Right, this is Zulu. Weather radar's not looking great. We'll do the takeoff config chest now. There we go. So we follow Zulu. And then we'll just carry on. Hotel on the left, as you see here. Just follow it around. Brake check works. I don't feel like I'm in the right spot. This taxiway feels very tight to the building. Jesus. Charlie. We don't want the next turn, we want the one after onto Lima. So this is Hotel 1. We don't want this. What? Here it comes. Next left is Lima. That's the one we want. Slow down a bit. Check. Check. Turn. Wait for it. Prague, it's not looking great out the window. Bloody hell. Let's get set up. So, turn off's on. Avoid the lights, but don't turn them on yet. Right, we'll get ready for Unicom. I'm assuming I'm in the right spot. He hasn't shouted at me. Yep, we're on Lima. It's basically Lima now, all the way down to the end. Show you on the EFB where I am. There I am. Frame rate is buttery smooth. Right, get any hours in the chat. Let's get going. Right, let's do our before takeoff checklist. Before takeoff checklist. Flight controls are checked. The TCAS is... Hurrah. Load sheet has been acknowledged. The trims is set down 0.3.
Speedbird 851 Delta, Monitoring Unicom, goodbye.
Going to Unicom 122.8. Thank you very much. Speedbird 851 Delta. See ya. Departure brief is the bow 2 for, what was it, Delta departure? Never remember. Bow 2 for Bravo, apologies. Departure. If we crash and die, oops. Takeoff data has been set on all sides. The flaps is config 1+F. The cabin report has been sent now. Cabin crew seats for takeoff, thank you. And the ECAM memo is takeoff with no blue. We're about to enter the runway, so we're taking off runway 30. The cabin crew signal has been given and the packs are staying on. That's the before takeoff checklist is complete. Right, let's go to Heathrow. Just crossing past, this is all the GA stands over here apparently. Someone on TCAS. Well, that's probably one of those weird aircraft I keep getting. Running a little fast, but it's not too bad. Yeah, it probably is. I always check before I arrive into Heathrow anyway, Links, it's fine. You always check. Which is the right, you should always be, you know, looking. I'm getting the landing lights on now so I don't forget. Landing lights are all on. Right, we're on Unicom, so I'm going to call it out. Prague traffic, speedbird 851 Delta, lining up runway 30 at holding point Lima, Prague traffic. Start slowing down. I've already told the cabin crew to sit their butts down. Landing lights are already on. So Raz is going to shout at me in a sec. On runway. It's Terrace set. It is good. Check left.
Approaching 30.
There's Raz. Right, lining up. I've made the call. So we're not going to muck about. Landing lights are all on. I'm going to go into my takeoff position. Get my foot off the pedals. I'm going to start the chrono. Swing it round with the tiller, and as soon as I'm ready, get my hand off the tiller.
On runway 30.
Which alerts off. Right, ready? Happy with that. Right, hand off the tiller, stick down, give me 50%. Just rudder if I need to. Happy, stable, send it. Mount Flex, 68, SRS runway, auto frost blue. Accelerating up, flap 0. Autopilot 1 engaged. Flap 0. We're out of here. Disarm the ground spoilers. Release the cabin crew. Turn off the lights so we're not burning out the bulbs. Landing lights are stowed. Dial in 380. We're on Unicom. We're just going to head on up. We're 250 knots. She's going to trade altitude for speed. Let's get out of Dodge. It's 20 on the range. I don't know why I don't know what's going on with these TCAS. Set. Up to takeoff checklist. Landing gear is up, the ECAM is checked, and the barrow ref is standard set. Up to takeoff checklist complete. Gorgeous out the window. We'll wait to get a little bit of distance from the airport. I do want to quickly check and make sure I've not got multiplayer on. I don't know where all these pings are coming from. I'm going to put the audio back to quiet mode. Oh, look at that for a shot. Beautiful. Keep getting these weird TCAS pings. I don't know where they're from. Approaching 10,000 feet, which means we can put the nose down and accelerate. She goes. Or not. There she goes. Now she's going to dip the nose. As soon as we level out this turn, I think I'll turn the seatbelt signs off. That'll be fine. That was gorgeous. Seatbelt signs off. Right, let's go. Yeah, departure's gone perfectly. We're now heading direct to Baltu. Just climbing away. I don't know, Lynx. Do you? You know, I ain't you. Right, switch the cam back. Right, up we go. That's a nice, sometimes it's just nice to have a nice simple departure, nothing too fancy, just climb, turn, head to where you're going, bye. Look at the storm on the radar. Ooh, that's a bit gnarly. Yeah, I did hear a bit, Lynx. I heard you missed one turn, but he caught you. He told you to, he said, oh, you missed a turn at Zulu, take the next left, and he fixed you. There's no issue with that. You're going to make, like, I made mistakes, I got my call sign wrong, and do you know what I mean? And then he gave me the taxi instructions, I completely forgot what he said. It happens. Making mistakes is never the problem. Like I said, me and Dan have this rant forever. Making mistakes is perfectly fine, as long as you have the ability and you're not so incompetent you don't know how to fix it. Oh, you missed a turn, take the next left on Lima. If you then miss the next left on Lima, then, you know, it's like, oh, come on. That's where with pilots it gets annoying from a controller's point of view. If you make a miss, you miss, it's fine. He's going to go, whoa, you missed a turn there, take the next left Lima, because if you don't take the next left on Lima, you probably really would have been screwed if I look at Prague on the chart. Let's have a look. Yeah, if you didn't take the next left, yeah, you would have absolutely screwed yourself.
Traffic is 7 Juliet Kilo is detecting 3000 to the island 30.
So, you know, I had a fairly active departure from my beefer last night. I took off from the speed restriction on the Palmer start, almost stalled. Wow. I was about to say, was that on Unicom, my Ionic? That's it. That's the Baltu departure complete. So we can pop the trays. We're at 21,000 feet. We'll put the tunes back on. Yeah, which is exactly right. If you don't know the answer, Lynx, ask the question. That's why he's there. Left or right? Left. You know, dealing with charts is absolutely a piece of pick. Well, you just literally saw me do it on stream. Look. Let me go, let me just quickly pull up full screen a bit. So, like, literally, the first hint, all I need, well, we know we're taking off from runway 30, right? Which is here. So we're going that way. I'm here. I start here. Right? So I'm listening out and I'm like, okay, so he's either, my options are, he's either going to make me go left here on Zulu or he's going to make me go second left on Alpha. Then it's basically just playing a game of dot to dot. He'll tell you where the dots are. So we did Zulu, Hotel, onto Lima, and then we did Lima all the way down. I'm trying to keep my line straight and I'm failing miserably. You know, but it's not really rocket science. 9 times out of 10, you basically just got to connect the dots from where you start to where he wants you to go. You know from the ATIS he wants active runways 30, so this is where you're finishing. So unless he wants you looking at this runway, well, you're not. It's not going to be Papa because you. That's ridiculous. Papa's more of a rapid exit if you come in on 1-2. It might give you Romeo, but again, highly likely. 9 times out of 10, they will never ever do it unless you request it. So it's going to be Lima. Lima is the only holding point that makes sense for a full length. So looking at this map, it's just so obvious it's going to be Lima from here. So there's half the thingy. And then it's just a case of, okay, so how is he going to get you from the Alpha 1 apron to Lima? Well, his options are either Zulu. Again, it doesn't help on the main chart. Main charts on Jepson are really bad. That's why I like using the parking stand chart, because then you see the lines. He's only got 2 options. He's either going to send you left on Zulu or left on Alpha. So his immediate is left Zulu, left Hotel, left onto Lima. If he wanted to send you the other way, I'll do it in blue. It's going to be left on Alpha, and then he can then either make you go Hotel or Alpha again, Golf, or Alpha and then Delta to Lima. Either way, so these are your alternate routes, but again, you get the idea. He's got to get you from A to B. So you should already have the idea in your head of, right, well, he's going to send me here, I'm starting here. And then if you plot half of it out in your mind already of, okay, and if you hear another aircraft, I heard him say Zulu, Hotel, Lima. So I was like, okay, so 9 times out of 10, he's going to make me go the same way. Just plot it out in your head ahead of time. So when he calls you and says Zulu, Hotel, Lima, you already know what's coming. It's that simple. It's the same when we get to the other end at Heathrow. If Heathrow is landing it's departing 27 right, and let's say you're starting here on Terminal 5A, he's just going to send you up Alpha. It's literally Alpha to Pluto. And if it isn't that, it's going to be, let me switch the colour. It's going to be Alpha, Link 56, Bravo, all the way down. All the way down to Titan, which is here. Now, Heathrow is a bit weird in that regard because they have the named points. Ground control ends at the named points. But that's it. That's all it is. You know, the most wonky one, really, the hardest taxi at Heathrow is literally if you're Terminal 4. Because you're going to have to do a runway cross. So if you're Terminal 4... it's probably going to be like right Sierra, hold Sierra 3, or Sierra Bravo 3, sorry, cross 27 left, and then he's probably either going to send you up Alpha or up Bravo. But again, it's the same. You go to the whole point, it's Alpha to the whole point, which is about here. Or it's Bravo to the whole point, which is about here. Either way, well, it's not actually there, it's Bravo to Titan again, which is there. But again, the same still applies. And if he gives you something janky and you don't hear it, or you want thingy, just stop the plane and just say, like, if you, like, you know, and if you say, oh, Alpha, and then you get stuck and you're like, oh, where's Alpha? Just stop the plane. Call up, say, oh, apologies, did you want me to take Bravo or carry on Alpha? He'll let you know. any controller would rather you call in than just wing it and just make stuff up as you go. Gatwick has Ionic. Again, I can show you. Gatwick, EGKK. Airport charts, where are you? Airport. Actually, it'd be on the parking stand chart, maybe? No. Where is it? Is there a taxi chart here? Yeah, you can see him here. Oh, I'm still in the thingy mode. My bad. Hang on. Oh. Ah! Zoom. I want zoom. Here they are. So you have Marlow and Jacker. Why they went with their names, I have no clue. But yeah, there's two now intermediate hold points, as they're called, ITHPs. So you got Marlow and Jacker. They've also changed the rules. It's on this chart here. Dual ground operations and ITHP, intermediate hold points, continued, where it basically explains what's going on. Ignore my god-awful pen work there. Basically, all they've done is they've just split ground into two stations. So you had north ground, which is 121.540, and south ground, which is the old frequency, 121.8. This dashed line here is the boundary of where North's job ends. And basically what they've done is, if you look, Sierra 1, Romeo 1, Quebec 1, Papa 1, North 1, Juliet 8 is basically where now the North ground's work ends. Yeah, so that's where Jacker is, because yeah, the idea is, instead of saying taxi and hold short, yeah, 6 new intermediate hold points, namely called Romeo 2. Hang on, I should have. Let me undo my pen work a bit. Have been made. So you've got. Turn the pen off. So you've got Marlow and Jacker, which are the named ones. You've also now got Romeo 2, Quebec 2. You've also got a Papa 2, a November 2. I think that's all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there you go. Will be introduced as shown in the chart extract below. Illuminated signboards and ground markers will be installed. Arriving aircraft may be held by ATC at these locations. So in other words, expect to be told to hold at these because they're going to be used. Hey, Andy's arrived. The holding positions at Uniform 1, which you can't see on this chart. Tango 1, you can't see on the chart. Sierra 1 you can't see on the chart. Romeo 1 you can. Oh, hang on. Why did I not change the pen colour? So Romeo 1, Quebec 1, Papa 1, and November 1, and Juliet 8, there we go, have previously only been used during Northern Runway, so this runway operations. However, they will now be used 24 hours a day for the Southern Runway as well. The idea was that basically, I actually got told off for this a lot when I was doing my Gatwick endorsement training. The idea is that Romeo 1, Quebec 1, Papa 1, November 1 and Juliet 8 were only ever to be used if we were using the Northern Runway. The idea being that they were just a hold point. So my job is, if I was Gatwick ground, would be get the aircraft to Quebec 1, send them to Tower, and then Tower would then get them to line up on the runway from these points, if that makes sense. Yeah. Oh god, yeah. Ionic. This is all for thingy. This is all because of the dual runway upgrade. Because basically, I'll show you. Use this map. So Juliet is basically. So you see Juliet's here. Oh, that's an awful colour to use. Sorry, that's my bad. I'll use green. So Juliet's here. What they're going to do is basically bulldoze everything and make Juliet a straight line along here. That's an awful line. Let me make the pen a bit bigger. So Juliet is going to be all the way along here. Does that make sense? So this will all become Juliet. and then anything in that green path is getting demolished, and then basically what kind of it is now Juliet is basically being made the new runway. Well, basically it's not even that, it's the gap here. So this gap here is where the new northern runway is going to go. Yeah, basically you're just losing these ones. 141, 141, 142, 143, 144, 145, and there's some on the Uniform and Tango, and no, not Tango, Uniform and Sierra that they're losing. So eventually Romeo 1 and Quebec 1 are going to be bulldozed. But yeah, so basically all they're doing is they're moving taxiway Juliet up, and then basically they're making the northern runway move that up as well, because the northern runway is too close to the southern runway. So this distance is too close. So they're going to move it all up. Yeah, well, they're going to reduce it because they've got to do the work. It's got to be done. It's just one of those things. And unfortunately, like any airport project, you know, the local people living nearby kick off at everything. So it probably worked out cheaper money and less protests if they just re-enabled, move this runway up, and, you know, it's just one of those things. And I don't think actually they use these stands a lot. I don't know. I'm not a ground handler at Gatwick. But they've just decided that this is less of a headache than making another runway further down here to the south, because the locals will kick off big time. So they've just decided this is easier. But yeah, that's basically what's happening. I hope my little colour thing explains that quite well. Because I think what's going to happen is where Romeo 2 is, and Quebec 2 and Papa 2 and November 2, that's going to become the new Romeo 1, Quebec 1, Papa 1 and November 1. They're going to get moved, because when this all gets bulldozed, these are too close. So they'll get moved up. So the current Romeo 2, Quebec 2, Papa 2 and November 2, they'll become the new ones. Are the gates and stands going to be renumbered when the stands that are being cut are gone? I don't know. I think they're just going to be ganked, because they don't really try and change numbers if they can help it. I know they've just done it to Pier 6, haven't they? They might do, I don't know. So, but yeah, that's basically... Oh, I've got the pen still on. But yeah, that's basically what they're doing for Juliet. So Juliet will just become a straight line, and then anything in the way is getting bulldozed. I hope that made sense. But yeah, there is now also 2 named hold points. Right. doing any American flights. Yeah, I did wonder about that. I did speak to Andy about that. I might. Where is like the big place that the World Cup's happening? I know it's America, but like what city? Like where's the headline? Where's the final going to be held? Is it New York or LA or where? Opening match is Mexico. Hello, car mate. Sorry, I'm just sorting something out while we're cruising. shit. Okay, apparently you can't be both. Okay, that's fine. Sorry, Annie, I just fixed it before you start shouting at me. Yeah, I'll send you that. I mean, you can always see it, but whatever. Okay. Right, I think that's about it. Boom, done. You're welcome, mate. Right. Let's just have a quick look actually as well. Where's my head of HR role? Done. Put you in as that as well. Done. Oh, I've got a company message. Is that going to be my... Why are you late? "17 minutes late. Whoopsie! How far have you left to go? Not long. We should be down by... Should be down in about an hour. Cool. Can we demote Dan? I know, right? GBT. GBT. No, we'll say stairs actually. GBS. 0017. Now, have you put any tunes on? Is there any way we can review AD? I don't think so. I do not think so. Oh, I've just got something really itchy in my eyeball. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah. Right. Ouch. That sucks. That's what I'm not looking forward to happening when I get a car. Oh, suspension. Alright, Carl. What a tune. See, we're just crossing into the Netherlands now. All right, mate. Because when is World Cup next start next week, innit? Seventeenth's our first one. Yeah, boys, here we go. Come on, Scotland. Oh, Scotland even in it? Life is a highway. What a tune. Good shout, Carl. Oh, tune. Mr. Chester. Oh, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not holding out much hope in England, as always, but... you never know. Euphoria. I love how slow the bot is on updating the social medias. That's funny. Oh, right then. Where are we? We've just passed Eindhoven. So we're making good time. We've got 47 knot headwind though, that's slowing us down a bit. So our ground speed's only 404. Well, if you were there first, Lynx, you were there first. Just as long as you're not going ridiculously slow on approach. 170 knots recommended till 4 DME. And if he's doing faster than that, that's on him. Nice. Where are the locations, Andy? Make a thing in the inbox channel. I'll have a look at it, because we might get started on that. What days am I free? Yeah, it's 27 right then. If they're taking off, it's 27 right. Who told you left then? It's 27. Yeah, it's 27 right. I think. Actually, well, what's the same tent? I mean, if in doubt, check real world. What are real world doing right now? Yeah, you don't trust other people. Links. They are landing 27 right. Departing 27 left. In real world right now. So I'm going to recalc my one and just switch it to 27 right via Lambourne. Done. I love the Mukdu, it's so good. Worst comes to worst, if you're, where are you? Oh, you got loads of time to fix this. Just reprogram in. I mean, you did a direct, which kind of screwed you a bit because you're going to Logan direct. Just do it, yeah. Just reprogram it in now for 27 right. You're absolutely fine. I'm watching you on Volanta. Yeah. Although, good job London City's not busy because you're literally flying right over the top of it, but never mind. And don't worry about the 777. You're first in the queue. Svenja. But yeah, the reason in future links, it's important that you put in Lambourne before you start the approach to 27 right, is because Lambourne is a hold. I'll show you on the EFB again, look. Yeah, you didn't put the approach in at all, because you should have done Logan, Sabre, Brasso, Wessel to Lambourne, then you do the approach. You've basically done this, and then you've just gone straight towards the runway, which is wrong. So make sure you have the approach in the Mukdu. It comes under as you, so you do the arrival, 27 right, and then you select the star, so in my case Logan 2 Hotel, and then for me I hit approach via, and then it's obviously from Logan, because if you look at the chart there's only one option, which is you have to go to Lambourne, so that's where your via is. stars into Heathrow though are relatively easy because they all go to a point. It's either Lambourne, Ockham, Bovingdon, thingy. So do it in the inbox channel, Andy, because I've put the Sweden and the I usually put the projects in the inbox channel. Just dump it all in there. Have a look. Where is our first game? What city? Hey! Basic, you're now at like top of the leaderboard for raiding, by the way. Thank you, Basic, mate. How is the lovely Jakarta? Where are we? Dallas. Well, it might be a long haul to Dallas then, in our near future. Jakarta is way too basic for this service. I bet that's what you say to all the ladies, isn't it? I'm way too basic. I keep seeing you do Jakarta. It makes me just want to do Jakarta again. I know, I'm such a professional yawning on stream, but whatever. I wouldn't even mind, but I'm actively drinking caffeine and I'm still yawning. Doing that 4 AM stream the other day has fucked me royally. I feel jet lagged. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Did everyone see that article about that football stadium in America that apparently they've built it so bad it's like it's falling apart already? Where is it? Yeah, there it is. Pip. Yeah, look at this. So the Azteca Stadium in Mexico City, which is hosting the opening game, apparently it's falling apart already. And also, there's land subsidence. Yeah, he will do. You're first, Lynx. Don't worry about it. Although, bloody hell, Lynx, what are you doing? I hope you're fine. I can't see where the 777 is now. Then. Why is loads of people going for 27 left? What are they doing? Are people retarded? Why are people doing 27 left? They're all idiots. Look, got 1, 2. Why are they landing 27 left when it's 27 right for landing? I literally just looked it up. Look, plane finder. We're landing 27 right. No, Lynx, don't worry. Mate, seriously, you know, don't worry about the 777. He is behind you. You are first in the fucking queue. Stop messing about. If you are first in the queue, the priority is you. And besides, he's landing on 27 left anyway, so he's even heading to the wrong fucking runway, so don't worry about it. Maybe, actually. Is he heading 27 right or 27 left? He might be heading 27 right. Again, he's fine. Priority is you. Land, vacate. That's it. That's all you got to do. It's his job to stay away from you, not your job to stay ahead of him. Oh, top of drop. Yeah, there is. It's just people with divs. I don't know why they're all landing 27 left. Right, we need to put the thingy data in. Meta. Heathrow. It is QNH 1002. Temperature 14. Wind 190 at 15. And the barrow 4. So we're switching 27 right. ILS 27 right from Lambourne. Cat 1 278. You think I'd remember this number off by heart by now? Boom. So yeah, if we missed approach, climb to 3000, turn right heading 315, easy. And then if we need to, come back around and head to Chiltern. So we'll make sure that's in. 277. I'll also put 31. Actually, I'll put 316 in as well, because that's Epsom. Cool. It's just in case I need to lock onto him. Actually, I don't want Eps. Lovely. Yeah, the absolute mess that is the Heathrow approach. I know, right? I don't know why loads of planes are landing 27 left. They're being idiots. I bet they just got locked into that mindset of, oh, well, it's the morning, it's 27 left. Not all the time, it's not. Andy started up the landing predictions in chat. Exclamation point landing and your prediction. We're on our way down. I've just dialed us into 7,000 or flight level 70 because I know that's what we got to be at by Lambourne. So down we go. Well, it's only a mess when there's no controller on and no one's doing what they should be doing, but, you know. Welcome to VATSIM, ladies and gentlemen. So the 777 landed on the right runway. Yeah, it's just a couple of planes. They're just being divs, and they landed 27 left. But it's all good. They're all down now. All good. Oh, I didn't do anything, Lynx. Except shout at you for getting worried about the bloody 777, who's behind you, so he's no issue. Telex. Oh, shit. What standard we be given? 511. Long haul flight to Vancouver to start it off. Wait, what? Is that where the first match is? Vancouver, Seattle, San Fran, Los Angeles, Dallas, Houston, Kansas, Atlanta, Miami, Philadelphia, New York, Boston, Toronto, Monterey, Guadalajara, Mexico City. That's a bit of a jump, Toronto to Monterey. Oh, that's where you started this. Okay. I mean, yeah. What's the flight time from? What is the flight time from London to Mexico? No, where's our first game? Well, I said this is Dallas, isn't it? So we could do. What's the flight time from Heathrow to Dallas? Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. This is your Captain Spoony speaking from the flight deck. We've just begun our descent into London Heathrow Airport and we expect to be on the ground in about 25 minutes. The latest weather in London is showing broken clouds with good visibility and light winds, providing favourable conditions for our arrival this afternoon. As we make our way down, the cabin crew will begin preparing the cabin for landing. Please ensure your seatbelt is securely fastened, seat back upright and tray tables are stowed, as well as all electronic devices switched to flight mode. We'd like to thank you for choosing British Airways with us today. Whether Heathrow is your final destination or you're connecting onwards, we hope you've had an enjoyable flight with us. On behalf of the entire crew, thank you for flying with British Airways, and we will have you on the ground in London shortly. England is Dallas, then Boston, then New York. Okay. $10 hours. Ooh, 10-hour flight. Fuck me. You know what? I am game to do that, you know. Heathrow to Dallas. Hang on. Someone's at the door. One sec, chap. I'm back. I'm guessing that was a char line. Cabin crew, pair cabin for landing, thank you. Right. And we are like Vindaloo. Right, seatbelt signs are already on. Anybody online at Heathrow? Let's have a look. Survey says nope. Not a sausage. Who's? Oh, there is. Because who's doing? Someone's doing Heathrow 80s. Oh, Heathrow Ground's online. 1217. Boom. That's fine. Who's Envoy Air? That's got to be a private char, isn't it? Birmingham to Miami. Birmingham, Alabama. Right, it's going to be auto brake low. I know it is. It's Heathrow. Although it is wet, I better check that. What is the runway conditions at the minute? Wind's got bad. Gusting 2.8. No runway condition. Oh shit. Nothing about the weather. Okay. Just going to do a quick landing calc here. Just have a look. Landing performance. 27 right. Brake low. It's assuming it's wet. That's fine. What if we do flat 3? It's low regardless. Cool. Brake low. Oh, sorry, that was my bad. How heavy are we? Performance. Nah, we'll do a full. I'm getting spammed with TCAS again. Look at this. I don't know what's going on. Right, let's have a look.
Runway
2005. sub 2,000 feet, so landing lights on. More drag. Drag. Just suddenly had a company message. What's going on? Stand change 519. Basic! Welcome to the Call Sign Club, mate. Thank you very much. As always, keep your membership card on you at all times and be sure to use all of our facilities and claim your complimentary foot rub from one of our OnlyFans models in the lounge. Thank you, mate. Right.
Thank you.
That one. Cabin crew, seats for landing, thank you. Heathrow traffic, speedbird 851 Delta, leaving Lambourne, flight level 70. Doing the S-turn, will be at 2005 to establish 27 right, Heathrow traffic. Well, visibility's right. Hype train started. Choo-choo! Right, all the lights are on. Yeah, much appreciated, Basic, mate. Thank you very much. Welcome to the club, mate. Weather at Heathrow is... Who's this guy?
That's the traffic right now. 41 Bravo 23, final island 22.
Right, get ready for the drop, boys.
Good traffic, easy for the second one. Continue on to runway 35. Slip at 851 Delta from the Logan Air. Are you going to position yourself behind us?
Who's that? Who's that?
Speed at 851 Delta on the frequency.
Yeah, speedbird 851 Delta, I see you on T-Cash. Yeah, I'll probably be coming in behind you. I'll reduce speed now.
Yeah, reduce your speed to just bear in mind I'm only an ATR, and I'm also going to be behind a 777, so I need to give myself about 6 miles behind that.
Yeah, Roger, I'm going to have to pump the brakes massively here then.
Just spin it right.
Right, manual heading.
Shuttle 16 Charlie, line up runway 27 Heathrow. Luton traffic, EG43 Tango Mike, taking off runway 25.
Right, we're going to slow right down here. Needs to keep an eye on that Logan. I see him. Yeah. Heathrow traffic, speedbird 851 Delta, turning right heading 360 degrees to maintain step with the Logan Air ATR. Heathrow traffic. I'm gonna go flap 2 and hold it. Oh, there's the wind.
Luton traffic AG43 Tango Mike, clear runway 25. Luton traffic AG648 Lima, taking off on 95.
Okay, so traffic speed about the bar is taxing location on the Bravo. Expect to hold on the Windsor 14 runway 276.
Heathrow track, shuttle 16 Charlie, take runway 276, fly via Dunlop 1, open departure.
Right, we're now going to head straight back east again. 090.
Delta traffic right now, 41 Bravo Zulu, short final ILS 22.
Heathrow traffic speed at 851 Delta, now heading 090 degrees, maintaining speed 170 knots. 851 Delta, Heathrow traffic.
Heathrow traffic Logan at 65 Kilo Lima, established 27 right, number 2, 11 miles, Heathrow traffic.
Right, looking good. So we're now going eastbound. Eastbound down, rolling up and trucking. Right, I'm going to go eastbound for a few miles and then I'm going to return. We're going to do what they said can be done. We've got a long way to go. And then we're going to get back on nav. Just watch old bandit run. Be careful. Problem is, there's another guy that's right in the way as well. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Yeah, thanks Speedboat 15 Alpha, he screwed me as well.
Luton traffic, AG43 Tango Mike, established on the SID, Match 3 Charlie. Sorry, Match 3 Yankee.
I'm going to point the plane towards Lambourne, so 120. Heathrow traffic, Speedboat 851 Delta, turning right, heading 120, going to head back towards Lambourne and join the queue behind Speedboat 15 Alpha, Heathrow traffic.
Delta traffic, runway 22 vacated right now, 41 Bravo Zulu.
30, keep the turn going. Keep the turn going. Looking good. As soon as we're back to Lambourne, I'm going to turn back again. Zoom in on my range here a bit. These TCAS pings are really annoying. We're doing on range now. I swear, if someone else cuts into me, I'm going to be livid. We're okay to speed back up a bit. Let's go back to nav.
Thank you, sir. Logan, Heathrow traffic, Logan S65 Kilo Lima, short final 27 right, landing 27 right.
Right, let's restart the turn.
head to the south, exceed by the pod, be taking up on the
Oh, get yeah. No.
People traffic, people being forced to Alpha, watching the Chevy line up on the 769.
Why is it doing it suddenly like that? That's weird. It's fun. I might give myself a direct here, go centre fix.
Heathrow traffic, speedbit 15 Alpha, 7 miles final, runway 27 right.
Heathrow traffic, speedbit 851 Delta, maintaining speed 220 knots, heading direct inbound for the centre fix for 27 right. Approximately 22 miles out, we'll reduce speed to keep the set because I know there's one guy behind me as well. Heathrow traffic.
Heathrow traffic, Logan F65 Kilo Lima, located 2 right. Equal traffic, ring 4, Blue Alpha, taking on 100.
Right, down we go. Progress. Down we go. QNH is 1002. Set.
Here traffic on ILA, runway 27 right, SAS number 20 traffic.
Yeah, we've slotted this in quite nicely. Reduce speed 210 knots. I don't know what the speed limit was there again. Yeah, max is 220. We were fine. Absolutely fine. We'll reduce it by 10 knots. That's fine. Let the plane bleed off its speed. Landing lights is still on. We're all good. Right, approach checklist. Approach checklist. ECAM status is checked. The approach brief is we're running 27 right. The minimum is set.
971 is up flying Lamborn on the Lamborn transition from runway 27 right.
And the approach phase is active. The bow ref is set. QNH 1002. That's the approach checklist complete. Right. There's London. God damn, that looks pretty. Looking good, looking very good. Just flying right over central London. Just bombing straight over. Meow! Sorry guys.
Correction. Midlands 971 is direct to the final fix for the ILS from my 27 right.
Oh, the Skyway's cut off in front, didn't he? Fantastic. Yep, thank you, Skyways. You absolute... Heathrow traffic, speedbird 651 Delta got reduced speed. Skyways has just joined onto the ILS. He's right in front of me, so I'm going to have to reduce speed to maintain set. I'm going to maintain speed about 180 knots.
People traffic, Saudi 121 heavy, runway 7 left, north beyond contact ground.
I'm the localizer. This is turning into a palaver. 12 miles. Go 190 actually, not 180. Just the Skyways is now also cut in front, which should be alright. As long as that Midland now holds his speed. I'll show you my cap. He's cutting in front, as of course he did. There's the guy I was following. And then here comes the Midland behind me. Box start. On the approach. Heathrow traffic, speedbird 651 Delta, localizer established 27 right, 10 miles out. Heathrow traffic. Right, we're on the localizer.
Heathrow traffic, speedbird 15 Alpha, vacate the 27 right.
Beautiful. Right, go flap 2. Wide slope. Right, let's lock in. Midland slowed down, good. He heard the call then. On the glide, on the spoilers. Right, I'm going to reduce down 170 till 4.
2,500.
This approach is 3, set. Go flat 3. 7 miles, drop the gear. Flat full. Landing checklist. Landing checklist, cabin report has been whatever. Auto brake low, set, ECAM memo is landing with no blue. Landing checklist complete. Heathrow traffic, speedbird 651 Delta, 6 miles out, 27 right, maintaining 170 knots till 4 DME. Heathrow traffic.
Here traffic, private 2 for the Oscar, runway 27 right back in.
He says off. Skyways I'm waiting for. Visibility's not great. Into landing position. We are very sideways. He's clear. Lovely. There's 4 miles. Speedbird 651 Delta, reducing minimum approach speed, 4 miles out, final call, 27 right, Heathrow traffic. I'll let the plane just ease it off.
Approaching 27 right.
Visual. We are very sideways. Plane, just saw it. Be happy.
500.
My aircraft. God damn, we are sideways. Line Spoony, just keep it there. 2 red, 2 white. Which alerts off. I do not want any distraction right now.
Heathrow traffic, Midland 971 is established ILS from my 27 right.
Come on. Always float it a little.
Minimum
Traffic on a Golf, established
100.
What's that, Spoony? What's it?
30.
Where's there a Cessna on
20.
the...
Retard. Retard.
Ooh, rudder. Done. Burst out, decel. Oh, I'll take it. Stow. Why was there a Cessna in the middle of the runway? Is this at...
Auto brake off.
Shit, I'm gonna have to do it here. Brake off, no mucking about. Heathrow traffic, speedboat 651 Delta, vacated 27 right. Sec. Go to ground.
Speedbird 243, Airbus A380, stand 218, request push and start.
Speedbird 243, thank you, hold position, I'll call you back.
Heathrow ground, good afternoon, speedboat 651 Delta with you, vacated on Alpha.
Speedbird 851 Delta, very good afternoon, Craig. Taxi Alpha and Yankee, stand 519.
Alpha Yankee 519, thank you very much. Speedbird 651 Delta. Sorted! Ladies and gentlemen, that is how you do that. 519. Selected.
Speedbird 243, do you have visual of an A320 on your right hand side?
That, ladies and gentlemen, is how we do that.
WestJet 999, request taxi to runway 27 left.
WestJet 999, thank you. Taxi straight ahead on Bravo. Hold
Cabin
Lockheed.
crew, disarm doors, thank you.
Taxi straight ahead, hold at Lockheed.
Yes, please. Speedbird 49, continue Bravo, hold Lockheed.
Continue Bravo, hold Lockheed, straight of 49.
Speedbird 243 Super, Heathrow ground.
Speedbird 243.
Speedbird 243, thank you. Your push is approved, face south.
Pusher approved, face south.
Yeah, I'll have a look at AI. I don't know why AI traffic keeps turning on. It's really annoying.
Heathrow ground, Midland 971 is with you on Alpha 9 Echo, requesting any bay.
Midland 971, welcome to London Heathrow. You can taxi right Alpha, left Echo, then Golf, any standard choice.
Right Alpha, Echo, Golf, any standard choice, Midland 971.
WestJet 999, if there's no further ATC, you can monitor Unicom 122.8, see you.
No further ATC, monitor Unicom at 122.8 and have a good day.
You too, see you. Speedbird 49, the same for you please. There's no further ATC, monitor Unicom, bye bye.
Monitoring Unicom, good day, Speedbird 49.
And I've done the format, Julian, same to you please sir, no further ATC, you can monitor Unicom.
Monitor Unicom, good day, I've done the format, Julian.
Right, T5, 519. It's just Alpha, follow around.
Yankee, ready for push and start.
Special 8 Yankee, thank you, stand 521, push approved, face east.
That's Bravo.
Push is approved, face east, shuttle 8 Yankee.
Here's Alpha. We'll just follow Alpha all the way round. We're already on it, but it veers off this way. Let's follow it round. Is that you there, Trin? Dum. I'll take that landing. I will take that. Yeah, that's why I ignored the Cessna. I don't know why it keeps something keeps turning on AI traffic, and I don't know what. But yeah, we'll figure it out. We just taxi past all these, and then it's the first right. It's Yankee, and then we're around the corner of the building. APU on? Yep. We're literally, this stands right here. Yeah, no, it's true, mate. Right, APU's on. Cabin crew have been disarming the doors. So we're just gonna come in nice and slow. As I stand. Make sure all the lights are off. Keep it slow. Taxiway, so use the taxiway. Nice and slow. The line's about on my shoulder. About there. Swing it round. Hard lock. Ease off the lock as you go round. Ease it off. Ease it off. Use a bit of the brakes. Nice and slow. Ease it off. Ease it off. Oh, get up. Right. 40 feet. 30. Bit right, little bit off center. 20. 15. 10. Oh, keep pumping the brake a bit too hard. 1. Stop. Parking brake set. 1 blue, 1 green. 2 engines. Dead.
Shuttle 8 Yankee ready
Stop the
for
clock.
taxi.
Shuttle 8 Yankee, taxi right Alpha, hold at London.
Right Alpha, hold London, Shuttle 8 Yankee.
Beacon light off. Seatbelt light off. Your boarding is requested. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to London Heathrow. And it's just started raining. Oh, love it. Right. Ground power's in. APU off. Down to 1. Fuel pump's off. Passenger to boarding has started. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to London Heathrow. What was that flight time? 1 hour 47. Got to turn the weather radar off, but that's fine. Transponder to off. Done. And then that can go to 0. All the lights are off. And ground speedbird 851 Delta on the blocks and shut down. Thank you very much for being on. I'll see you next time.
No worries, thanks for flying in. You have a good one, mate. Clear.
Top man. Right. 2 hours and 6.
And Heathrow ground speedbird 902 November, stand 515, request pushback.
Scoot 902 November, stand 515, push approved, face out.
Push approved, face out, 902 November.
And the passengers are off. and it's pissing down with rain. That was a good little flight. I enjoyed that. That was good. That was good.
Speedbird 243, request to taxi.
Speedbird 243, taxi left Bravo, hold lucky.
Right, I am going to mute him. He's having in the wrong, playing the wrong thingy. My bad. Oh, monitor cap. Yeah, here's the new bot for music. Yeah, that was good. That was good. That was good. Yeah. Yeah. General rule, Links, is if you are the plane, like, look, I mean, let me just pull this up, right? We'll have a look at what Volanta said. But, like, with everything I had going on, like, the minute one plane cut in front of me, it's annoying because the minute he's in front of me and committed, I have to give him space. Do you see what I'm saying? So I did the loop around, and by doing the loop around, I had 2 planes cut in front of me. It's annoying because really they should be like, well, he was first, but he's doing a loop around, so should be doing it. But it's Unicom. You make it work. So it was just like, well, by the time I do the loop around, because I came all the way back to Lambourne. This is the other guy. That was the Skyways I was tracking. Let me pull my flight back up. No, not that one. That one. You see what I'm saying? It's just the guy behind. It's his responsibility to keep distance with the guy in front, not the guy in front to maintain speed. I mean, if you want to accelerate a bit to help, that's fine, but you've got the priority. Like when I announced, oh, I'm slowing to minimum because I'm slowing to minimum, so the guy behind me, who was at the Midlands, he should hear that and go, well, if the guy ahead of me is now reducing to mint speed, I need to reduce my speed to keep the SEP. It's on him to do it, not the not the other way round. I mean, that was a bit of a janky turn, but, you know, it did the job. I probably could have done with doing it just a straight circuit and, like, a straight roundabout, but that'll do. But as thing is, right, shall we check out the Volanta rate? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Woo! Minus 201. I'll take that. For a sideways, that was a very windy sideways landing. I will take that. We did kind of bollocks up the vacate a little because we missed Alpha 9 Echo. Really is what I should have took, but again, the general rule of thumb is at Heathrow, this is one for Links, get the fuck off the runway as soon as you can. Don't muck about. As soon as your plane is slowed down to a sane speed, manual brakes, get it down, get off the runway. And keep it rolling. Do not stop. Just get it off. Like I said, I just turned straight. I knew it was T5, so I know it's going to be Alpha. Because if they're departing 27 left, then the roundabout at Heathrow goes that way. So if I was going to do Terminal 2, I would have vacated second onto Bravo. But because I knew I was going this way, I vacated onto Alpha. It's not to say you can't move me. You can't make me go any direction. But I know the general rule of thumb for Heathrow is Alpha, and I was an A320, so I know I'm going to this building here. But yeah, always, always, always at Heathrow, get the F off the runway, because the chances are there's a guy literally like here as you're rolling off the runway, so like get the hell off. Don't be doing no fancy, oh, well, I want to go T5, so I'm going to vacate at Alpha 12. No, no, no. Get off the runway. Do not muck about, because that catches everybody out. Someone goes, well, I need to go to T5, so I'm going to roll it all the way down the runway and vacate here. No, don't you do it. No, 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 no. You get off the runway. But yeah. Are we deboarded? Yeah, pretty much. Bags are off. Boom, boom. Yeah, we're all done. Right, let's reset everything. So transponder is off. We'll make sure transponder's set to 2000. Done. Everything's off, really. Yeah, that was pretty simple. Simple, straightforward, love it. Right, and that has finished me bang on time for today. Thank you so much to everyone for joining me. Let me transition off. There we go. We'll disconnect off. That's him. We'll free up 519 for someone. But yeah. But again, relatively speaking, once you know what you're doing, Heathrow's a piece of piss. It really is. Heathrow is literally designed and set up to be as simple as possible. The only bit that catches I see a lot of pilots out is the named points. Because I'll say, Taxi Alpha, hold Dasso. And they're like, what the fuck is a Dasso? It's a named point. Quickly, because I'm being unbelievably professional and helpful today. I will quickly show you. You will not find the named hold points on this chart. Here's the bit. They are on the taxiing chart. This one here. Here are the named points. So Hanley and Dasso, Vikas, Oster, Hawker, Cobra, Dingo, Rabbit, Snapper, Pluto, Titan, Saturn, Nevis, Mora, Lockie, Loman, Tuller, Nessie, Avro. Ground control at Heathrow will always send you to one of these points. So at the minute they're departing 27, so it's going to be Lockie or Loman. Yeah, they're on the taxiing chart. They're never on the airport chart. I think they're on the airport chart if you use flight sim charts. This one. So if I look on here, yeah. If you do airport chart. Why is this not working all of a sudden, or is this just me? Have they like screwed with this or something? Because it never does it anymore. It never actually shows me the charts when I click Heathrow. Look, airport, no charts available. So, yeah, I don't get this. I don't know why it does it. But then it does show up here, which is a bit weird. Yeah, so there you go. For the airport chart, it does show you on this chart if you use planner.flightsimulator.com. So these are called Lido charts. They're made by Lufthansa. So if you use Lido charts, it does actually show you the points. But if you use Jepson, it doesn't. You have to go to the taxiing chart. And they're on this one. Could you DM the site if possible? I'll put the links in chat. So you got that one is for Lido, and then obviously Navigraph is Navigraph, but that's the free one. There you go. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Right, that's me done for today. Chartfox, yeah, Chartfox have it too. Again, let me see how I haven't been on Chartfox in ages, so I don't want to say what's what with Chartfox until I know for certain. No, not that. Chartfox.org, innit? Chartfox. There. Echo Golf Lima Lima. So you got Chartfox as well. Ground movement chart. Yeah, they're using the Aurora ones. So they show up on the Aurora chart. These are the ones I have printed off, by the way. So all my laminated ones that I have for air traffic controlling, because these are the Aurora ones, which are these are the ones issued by like the British government. These are the ones that like the NATS, National Aerodrome, blah blah blah, Traffic Service. You know, the UK Air Traffic Control Department of the government. These are the ones they release. So these are like the official government ones. So yeah, they have the whole points as well. So these are the ones I use because they are the ones the government issue. So these are the ones I have printed out in my little folder for air traffic controlling. But yeah, that's it. Yeah, so you got ChartFox and yeah, ChartFox is just chartfox.org. I'll paste that as well. So there you go. You guys can have a look. But yeah, them two. I think everyone will pretty much say the Lido charts are considered the best. Navigraph again uses Jepson. Jepson and Lido are considered because basically all the airlines either use Jepson or Lido themselves. They just use the real world versions of those charts. ChartFox again is just people submitting, but again, ChartFox has got, because the government has publicly made the Aurora ones available. What site is that, Lido? It's planner.flightsim.com or flightsimulator.com. I'll copy and paste it again. It's actually provided by Asobo, who do Microsoft Flight Simulator. They've actually paid Lufthansa to have their charts, which is pretty cool. Yeah, all links are in the Discord. There you go, Andy. Thank you, mate. Right, that's me done for today. Thank you so much to everyone for joining me. I'm just going to, before I start, I'm going to just make sure my AI's turned off, because I don't know why it keeps turning on. Online. Off. Traffic type, yeah, it was on. I don't know why. I keep turning it off. It keeps turning back off. No, turn off. Live weather, yes. Multiplayer off. Multiplayer servers off. Traffic type off. Save. So that should now stop the random Cessnas appearing. But yeah, that's me done for today. Thank you so much everyone for joining me. That was a good little flight. Like I said, I apologise for starting the stream late, but I had to because I had to pop into work and do some training. So, training for something that I'm probably never going to do a lot of times. So, pretty typical scenario, but apparently I need to know it. So it was like, okay, fine, I'll go in. Right. Back. Let's quit out of this. Save my poor GPU. But yeah, so let's wrap everything up there. youtube.com/@aviators_TV. There you'll find all of our stream VODs that I've actively got to try and get the backlog reduced as soon as humanly possible, because it's getting freaking ridiculous. Oh dear. But I will try and get our stream VODs up to date. I'm so behind, it's ridiculous. But I will get, even if I just dump them on there and just publish them, I'll just publish them. Just for the sake of having a back catalogue of old videos. As always, if you want to know anything more about me or the channel, head over to our website, www.aviatorstv.com. There you'll find all of our info and access to some of our shared resources, including our world-famous departure board that you see above my head during our ATC streams. And as always, if you want to come and mock my landings or ask me questions or anything else, you're more than welcome to. Head over to our Discord. Link will be in the chat. And also, if you haven't already, please consider giving us a follow and a like on our TikTok. I'm trying to get it to 2,000, but I keep forgetting because I hate the TikTok live studio. But I'm trying to get some viewers and plenty of followers on TikTok so I can stream properly to the TikTok channel as well, which will be great and help out. But yeah, that's me done for today. I will be back tomorrow, same bad time, same bad channel, where we'll be doing something. Andy, I'm sure, our brand new knighted controller, aka my little administrative assistant, will, I'm sure, be banging in the poll for what to do tomorrow. Andy, I will ping you the deets of when I'm sort of available potentially to maybe do the long haul. Because I'm thinking, let's do it and let's maybe do a long haul. Let's do Heathrow to like Dallas or something in time for the first England game. And then in the intermediate period, we will like do the tour, like you put it around the points. But I'll send you what days I'm not working, etc., etc. I think that'll be a good way of doing it. And then maybe we can do it that, yeah, we can advertise the shit out of it, etc. I'll get you on board for that if you want, Andy. That seems like something that's right up your alley. And then, yeah, we'll get some social medias in and whatnot and blah, 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 blah. That sounds like a plan. Cool. Right, that's me done for today. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Until then, have a good rest of your evening. Don't do anything I won't do. And I'll catch you all tomorrow. Till then, guys, have a good one. As usual, Twitch. If there's someone you want me to raid, let me know and we'll go give them some love and raid. All right, guys. See you later. Take care. I'll leave you with Concord. 3, 2, 1. Concord! See you later, guys.